I think of a universe where, after decades of silence, the mysteries surrounding one of the most famous musicians of all time are finally unveiled. The discovery of an undisclosed vault containing unheard treasures belonging to Elvis Presley occurred precisely 40 years after his death. Indeed, a secret vault containing some of the most priceless, previously unseen items owned by the King of Rock Roll was unearthed several years after his death. There was a hidden object within. Why was it kept secret for such a long time? The shocking discoveries will leave you in shock, so be sure to watch all the way to the end. Believe me when I say you should see this. Elvis Presley, the cultural and musical icon who captivated audiences worldwide, continues to this day. He became a global celebrity whose influence continues to motivate musicians today due to his faultless voice, unique style, and larger-than-life personality. Even after passing away, Elvis continued to keep his private life under wraps, adding to his aura of mystery, despite his widespread fame. For a long time, fans and academics have wondered if there are any more mysteries surrounding the king that need to be solved. Did Elvis have a life beyond what we knew? Discoveries of a hidden vault containing unique recordings, personal artifacts, and papers led to the response's arrival decades after his death. For decades, this vault served as a key to Elvis's private life, career, and observations of the world around. In this video, we will explore the significance of this vault and the items found within it in further detail. You won't want to miss this story, so be sure to stay listening until the very end. It was shocking news for Elvis Presley's fans and the music industry when his secret vault was revealed. The vault was shut for years after the king's death in 1977, more than 40 years later, and it was only found in the early 2000s. The fabled Memphis, Tennessee mansion of Elvis Presley, Graceland, was the site of its discovery. Graceland is a treasure trove of Elvis memorabilia, yet this hidden vault was unrelated to the items on display to the public. It was during renovations and repairs of Graceland that the vault was uncovered. The museum had been exposed to the public for quite some time prior to this discovery. Amazing things awaited the workers as they entered the hidden storage section. For reasons that remain unclear, it was a private collection that was kept hidden. Others speculated that Elvis's loved ones were attempting to protect his legacy, while still others claimed that Elvis himself had wanted to keep these items hidden. What then was the contents of this mysterious vault? Souvenirs, personal artifacts, and rare recordings were all part of the contents. Among the most interesting discoveries were Elvis's handwritten letters, some of which he had sent to his nearest and dearest. A rare glimpse into the king's private life, these letters revealed his views on love, his career, and the pressures of fame. There were unreleased musical recordings in the vault with the letters. Some of these recordings had never been heard by anybody outside of Elvis' inner circle. These were previously recorded songs that Elvis may have forgotten about or held for reasons only he could understand. Because they provided a new take on the king's musical brilliance, hearing these unreleased songs thrilled fans. Among the private items were photographs, journals, and even handwritten lyrics for unreleased songs. Fans now have a rare glimpse into the creative process of one of the greatest musicians of all time, thanks to the artifacts preserved in the vault that were believed to have been lost or destroyed over the years. The most significant discovery, outside new information about Elvis's life and career, was the unique personality of the artifacts found in the vault. In a world where Elvis's public persona was painstakingly crafted and managed, these private documents offered a unique, unfiltered glimpse of the man underlying the myth. One example is the abundance of Elvis's more vulnerable side that was revealed by the letters found in the vault. His struggles with melancholy, stardom, and complicated relationships were well known to followers for a long time. But the man who wrote these letters was a loner who was searching for meaning in his life and spent a lot of time alone. The contents of the vault shed light on the many challenges that Elvis Presley faced, which was a valuable insight for viewers. Another exploring treasure trove was the unreleased songs. Numerous tracks here span Elvis's career, from his early rock roll days to his latter years in the 1970s. Some of the songs were quite passionate and raw, revealing a side of Elvis's talent that had not been fully recognized before. These tracks, released after Elvis' death, gave fans a chance to hear a previously unheard aspect of his music. For what reason was this vault kept secret for such a long time? This is an issue that many have pondered, and there are many different theories about it. Some have speculated that Elvis himself was opposed to having some details of his life made public. He had a reputation for being quite private, therefore it's possible that he used the vault to conceal some belongings. Since Elvis was the center of attention, he may have desired a sanctuary to conceal his innermost thoughts and creations. Another theory is that the vault was hidden by Elvis's family or estate to protect his legacy. Disagreement arose among Elvis's family and friends after his death over his estate. It is possible that the vault's contents were concealed to avert potential legal or financial complications that could have arisen from the disclosure of this sensitive information. Regardless of the reasoning behind its concealment, the unveiling of the vault provided Elvis's legion with a much-needed connection to the real king beyond the spotlight and his iconic performances. It was a chance to see the man for who he truly was, a multifaceted, sensitive, and innovative individual. In addition to rekindling interest in Elvis's legacy in music, the vault's discovery provided new insight into the artist's private life and creative abilities. These newly discovered recordings made it clear that Elvis was much more than just a pop culture phenomenon. Despite his long-standing reputation as the king of rock and roll, he was an emotionally complex man whose intelligence and creativity went beyond accepted norms. There was a surge of interest in Elvis's unreleased music after discovering his vault contents, which led to the release of numerous posthumous albums and unique renditions of his earlier songs. Even fans who thought they'd heard it all may find fresh records to their liking and grow to revere the king's music. Discovering Elvis Presley's hidden vault almost 4 decades after his death was a watershed moment for music industry insiders and fans alike. Within, we uncovered intimate glimpses into Elvis's private life, unreleased music, and artifacts that define the man behind the star. The fact that there is always more to discover about our beloved superstars is a constant reminder of this, even after they have gone away. Elvis Presley's secret vault proved that the king still had things to reveal, so if you thought you knew everything about him, think again. Please like, share, and subscribe for more incredible tales like this one.